removal. The lines return.
Excellent. Well, thank you all for joining us. We are really excited to be celebrating The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, which is coming out next Tuesday, August 24th on Blu-ray, DVD, and all of the fun things. We are so excited to have the occultist herself, Eugenie Bondurant, here to talk to us. And so everyone's going to have a chance to ask a question, have a great conversation. She has been a delight and lovely to talk to all day. So we're really, really excited. Yay.
Hi, my name's Nadia, Gotham Geek Girl. I'm a huge fan of the Conjuring series and the comics. I thought the occultist was such an amazing, interesting character.
You have my heart. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Aside from acting, you have experience working as a model, a producer, and a cinematographer. Has this helped you better prepare yourself for roles as an actress?
Yes, absolutely. I was just talking about this earlier. So I went from modeling on the runway in Paris, and then a couple of years later, I was booked my first real professional gig as a female bodyguard to someone who's much bigger and taller than me. Slick back hair, lots of makeup. And I was labeled by the New York Times Magazine as a ninja Twiggy. So I look at that and I go, well, that's kind of been the journey of my career, you know? So that segue going from one to the other felt like a natural fit. And, you know, lucky for me, I didn't have to rely on my degree in college. Other people have done that, but theater was not my degree in college. So yeah, it was a great fit. And from there, my career's just gone in that interesting, fun direction.
And cinematography, how has that helped you prepare for roles as well?
Well, to see both sides of the camera. I mean, when we're acting in front of the camera, we're trusting the cinematographer and the director and everyone else that's working as a team to create this image, right? But being on the other side and working in collaboration with a director and lighting, et cetera, it's another part that gives me just another angle on why shots are chosen and what is the lighting and how to really create the image of what I am expressing or trying to express. It's been helpful.
You did a great job. It was super eerie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Nadia. And so we're going to start with Leanna.
Let me unmute myself. Okay. So I'm a huge fan. I thought you did a fantastic job playing the villain in the film. I had a question about the contortion scene at the end because it was insanely awesome. Do you dabble in contortion, first of all? And when you see the end result in the film, is it something that's fun for you to watch, or are you like, oh, creepy?
Okay, I'll be conducting contortion classes after this.
That's why I'm here, actually. It's the only reason I'm here. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Yes, actually, Michael Chaves and I, thank goodness for this wonderful director, worked on that contortion over Zoom, and he needed to know what worked and what couldn't work, what I could and couldn't do. So, and there were a lot of things that I didn't realize that I could do. And so doing that was a lot of fun and being in that moment. You asked me a second question. What was the second part?
So when you see it in the film, the end result, is it fun for you, or are you like,
Oh, it was really fun because I didn't know how he was going to put it all together. And then I looked at it and I went, no, wait, do it again. How did you do that? Oh, that was great. Oh, wait. Oh, and it was all me except for that last one. Fall. I didn't fall in the ground, but yeah, all of it, like fall, like all.
How fun.
Yeah.
What was, so you mentioned there's things that you kind of realized that you weren't able to, or you didn't know that you were able to do. Is there something in particular that kind of caught you off guard that you're like, oh, wow, I can do that?
Yes. So when my arms go back and falling down, I didn't think I'd be able to, I thought that would be goofy and strange. And of course it's goofy and strange because she's collapsing onto her knees. And it actually turned out, I remember over Zoom, he said, so can you drop on your knees? Yeah, sure. And plunk and goes, oh my gosh, no, that's great. That's great. That's great. Keep it.
Perfect.
We're going to keep that. So rehearse that and rehearse the arms and rehearse the movement of your head. Oh, okay. Okay. And then we'd send each other, I'd send him videos and then he'd send me inspiration. Like, okay, so what do you think of this? And get inspiration from that. And it was this wonderful, fun, collaborative thing that we did.
Well, you did a fantastic job. I was very impressed. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm patting myself on the back for you.
Amazing. Next up, Ellie, what is your question?
Perfect. Hi, hello. Loved the movie. It was amazing. So, you know, as obviously with horror movies, there's a lot of things that can, you know, happen and a lot of potentially weird, strange feelings surrounding everything. Were there any challenging scenes that were a little bit hard for you to maybe mentally prepare yourself for?
Mentally prepare myself for it? Not really, even though I do play the antagonist in this film, and one would think the whole thing would be mentally challenging. The good news is in the beginning of working, there was this made me feel very comforting. It was very comforting to me. Brian Ouellette, who is a Baptist, I'm not a Baptist, excuse me, a Catholic minister, came and blessed the set. And then when I started doing my heavy stuff, I was asked if, you know, I would like him to return to the set and bless me and bless my set. I said, yes, please.
Please do.
Please come and please bless us all and bless, you know, everybody around and everything that, you know, and I felt comforted and solid and confident to do what was asked of me. So thank you for asking. That was the whole thing was tough, but it was also challenging and exciting at the same time.
Yes, I'm sure a lot of emotions surrounding every aspect of the film and everything. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Eugenie. Thank you for speaking with us today. I just wanted to say that one of my favorite things about The Conjuring 3 and really the whole franchise in general is that it blends two of my favorite subjects to blog about, which are paranormal and true crime. So the question that I have for you is, did anything spooky happen on the set of the film, or did you hear about any paranormal happenings at all on the set of Conjuring 3?
Okay, so nothing happened as far as I know with me. Honestly, I'm from New Orleans, so kind of, I go, oh, a light turned on by itself, it's not plugged in, yeah, whatever, you know, but that actually did happen, not when I was working, but with, when Paul Wilson was working in the beginning of this, you know, when they were moving into the house, we saw that scene where they're moving into the house and Paul said a light turned on and wasn't plugged in or it turned off and it wasn't plugged in or something. And the PA said, don't go in that room, you know? And I hear that story and I go, oh, well, you know, yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, that happened. And yeah, at least something, you know, scary, at least some, you know, crazy ghost or whatever didn't come and scare them or try to possess them or anything. But, yeah.
So possibly that house might really be haunted in real life.
It could have been. That house was you know, it was a real house and the grandmother, I think, had just died in it. So just like a few weeks before, and so maybe her spirit was still there, you know, supposedly spirits have electricity, there's some sort of electric current. They speak in, you know, that current. So I don't know. I go, okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
As long as it's over there. And
well, I love that. Thank you.
You're welcome. And what a fun thing to do a blog on paranormal and what was this? Paranormal investigation.
Paranormal and true crime.
Yes. Oh, wow.
So this film was so fascinating because the story behind it is, that story is incredible in and of itself. So, so I loved everything about this film.
Well, thank you, Cody.
So you really are a believer, though, to answer her question.
Yes. But practicing? No. So, not. I mean, I think there's a difference between believing in something or really acknowledger, I guess you would call me, and welcoming. It's not welcome.
Yeah, you and I are on the same page about that. So get it.
Saying, well, what better note to end on than love and happiness and, the best parts of things. Well, thank you guys so much. This was an amazing conversation, and I hope you all had a great time. Thank you so much, Eugenie. You're the best.
Mandy, thank you. It's been a blast. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you having me on.
Thanks, everyone.
Lorraine?